Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another beautiful day here at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host on the mic, David Del Toro, and you're watching MCC versus Hill College. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a rivalry night as the MCC Highlanders square off against the Hill College in a Region 5 showdown that always delivers. If you love fast tempo, roof-high blocks, and clutch points at the 23 and all, this is your kind of volleyball. Watch the serve pass battle early. When MCC is in system, the middle flies and the pin sets. But the high brings length at the net and a fearless back row. So momentum can flip in the heartbeat. So the crowd is loud, stakes are real, and every touch matters. So first serve here at 6 p.m., which is about to start. And I'm your host once again, David Del Toro. So bring the energy. Let's make some noise for the Highlanders. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. If you're just now tuning in, please like, share, subscribe so we continue to bring you more content. And here we go, Rimlinger with the first serve, and that's an ace. Already from the beginning of the start of the match, Rimlinger gets an ace. Once again, Rimlinger with the serve. Service is good. Now high. The Rebels in the offense. Dart 13 tries to send it back, but no, it gets it. No. Already, once again, Rimlinger on the serve. Service is good. Already transition with the, Rebels. Jay Lee on the outside corner, blocking the net. My goodness, Hill number 11. Lions number 11, sophomore for the Hill College. With a beautiful block. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Number 23 with the serve. Rebels is good. Now Highlanders on the offensive side in trouble, and yes! The Highlanders get the point as one of the players for the Rebels shifted the table into my stomach. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I call a great hustle. Addison Lippy, number 5 from the Highlanders, will be serving. Service is underway. Service is good. Now Rebels running the offense. Number 13, Rebels sends it back, but Carbone gets it to Lippy. Sets it up, finds Clampett. Clampett sends it over, and that's good. Already 4-1 in the first set. Highlanders up by 3. This isn't a team that wants to take the set early. Lippy once again with the serve. Service is good over the net. That still counts. Now Rebels with the offensive. Sends it back and forth battle off of Clampett's face, and as number 7 gets the kill for the Rebels. Addison with the kill, ladies and gentlemen. Number 11, Lions with the serve. Rebels is good. JLE sends it back, but the Rebels able to keep the ball play as number 9 sends it back to the Highlanders. Carbone sends it to Clampett, and that's out of bounds. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm getting ahead of myself. The point does go to the Highlanders, as the officials say, off the fingertips of the Rebels. Fletcher with the serve. Service is good. Number 13 sends it over, and she gets the kill. Number 13, Rarushki with the kill. Number 23, Brittany with the serve for the Rebels. Service is good. Back to the Highlanders side. They run their offense as Charlo sends it back over. Great dig by number 12. 23 sets it up for 7-7 with a powerful kill, but Lippy was there to stop it. Jelly sends it back over. My goodness, she gets past. Already 6-3 in the first set. Highlanders with an aggressive start. It's almost like the Rebels are still trying to find their tempo. Again, this team is very well known to control at the net and aggressive serves. But you can Jay lead with the serve for the Highlanders. Serve is underway, and it's good, nice and low. Rebels gets it. 16 sends it back over. Highland to Lippy. Rimlinger sends it. My goodness, what a great dig by the Rebels. Gets it back over to the Highlanders. Lippy sets it up, finds Charlo. Charlo sends it over, and she gets the kill. Already 73 in the first set. Once again, Jay Lee with the serve. And she's got 38 aces this season so far, ladies and gentlemen. Again, one more game in this regular season will be complete unless the Highlanders find their way to get into the playoff as she gets another beautiful ace. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If they win tonight, their playoff spot, hopes, dream still keeps alive. But the other teams in the conference, one of them has to lose. I don't know which one, but right now, what matters is Highlanders need to win this. Once again, service error on the Highlanders. Addison with the serve. Service is good. And Charlo unable to get the ball over the net and point back to the Rebels. Eight to 5 in the first set. Addison with the serve. Service is good. Rimlinger to Fletcher. Finds Rimlinger once again. Sends it. She gets an open shot. An ace, and now with a kill for Rimlinger. 9 to 5 in the first set, and Highland number 3 will be serving for the Highlanders. Service is underway. Service is good. Rebels number 23 sends it back over. Connection with the Fletcher to Highland. Charlo back to the Rebel side once again. Back and forth rally, blocking the net, and that's out. Yes, Rebels get the point. Denton with the serve. Service is no good. Service there on the Rebels, and point Highlanders 10 to 6 in the first set. And a substitution coming in for the Highlanders as number 14 Clampett steps on the court, and 13 Carbone steps on the court as well. Again, this is what the Highlanders need. They need to have an early start. 10 to 6 in the first set is not bad, ladies and gentlemen. Carbone with the serve. Service is good, nice and low. In trouble, and she gets an ace. Already 3 aces in this first set for the Highlanders. 11 to 6 in the first set. Again, Carbone, when we spoke to her, she was trying to hit 500 assists, and she's almost there, ladies and gentlemen. She needs 3 more, and she will hit the 500 mark as the Rebel sends it over. Highlanders in trouble. Limpy keeps the ball alive. Rimlinger sends it over. It's good. Back to the Rebel side. 23 sets it up. And ladies and gentlemen, a net violation on the Rebels and point Highlanders. And a timeout called out. 12 to 6 in the first set. Already Highlanders with an aggressive start. And we'll be right back here at Centex Sports Network.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jalen Gillis. You may know me from Centex Sports Network. We're starting a new platform, Recruit 254. Our mission is to highlight the amazing student athletes of 254. So if you're in the Waco, Killeen, Temple, Mart, Marlin, or any surrounding 254 areas, follow this platform and join the movement. Recruit 254. 254, let's run it up.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to here at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host, David Torre, on the mic, and you're watching Highlanders versus the Rebels in a rematch rivalry. Already great serve by Carbone. Rimlinger sees the opportunity. She takes it. After the timeout, Rebels were trying to regroup, trying to re-evaluate the situation. And again, better angles, communication. And once again, Miss Carbone will be serving. Carbone on the serve. And that's it. That's an ace, ladies and gentlemen. (14-6) in this first set, ladies and gentlemen. When they first squared off in the first set, the Rebels took the game in the first set, 26-24, and now we're seeing a different story, 14-6 in the first set. Once again, Carbone with 29 aces this season, but again, not counting the points she just earned just now. Again, with the assist from Ms. Carbone, she's got over 497, so just 3 more assists, and she will just hit 500 on the mark, ladies and gentlemen. Once again with the serve, Carbone sends it over. It's good, but Rebels on the offense. Number 3 sends it back over. Lee to Carbone, finds Rimlinger. Rimlinger sends it back over. Once again, Rebels, great rebound, and she gets to number 3. Zuana, number 3 with the kill for the Rebels. Beautiful look. 14-7, 7-point difference, and now the Rebels will have the opportunity to serve. Guska, number 14 with the serve. Service is good. Carbone sets it up. Finds Clampett. Clampett hits it back over. Block, my goodness! I said it in the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, the Rebels have an aggressive control of the net last time they faced off, and now, once again, they'll be serving Rebels. Guska is good. To Lippy. Back to Rimlinger. Rimlinger sends it over safely. Lions, once again, my goodness, back-to-back points. 14-9 in the first set. Already now, Rebels have more control at the net, as once again, number 11. Lions with the kill. Number 14, Guska, once again, will be serving for the Rebels. Service is good. Rimlinger to Carbone, sets it up. Rimlinger sends it, fires it, my goodness! As she was able to get past 2 defenders, and they just watched it. Again, communication is key for the Rebels. But 15-9 in the first set. Once again, Rimlinger with the serve. And she's got 24 aces this season, not including the one she's about to get, ladies and gentlemen. And she does! Another ace for Rimlinger. (16-9) in the first set. Once again, Rimlinger with the serve. Service is underway. Service is good. 14 sets it up to 13. Tries to hit it. No, she connects with the net. And point Highlanders already 4 touches. Right now, the Highlanders have control of this first set. And now Rimlinger once again with the serve. Service is good. Rebels run the offense. Finds over 11 Lions. She sends it over to Lippy, to Carbone. Finds Lee. Lee fires and she gets it. 18-9 in the first set already. Highlanders up. Rimlinger once again with the serve. Nice serve. Great set by number 4. 13 sends it over. Lippy, who. And already Clamping with a kill. Again, MCCs, they're getting great angles. They're getting great elevation. The timing is perfect for them in this first set. As you can see, 19-9 in the first set. 6 points away for them to close out the first set. Rimlinger once again with the serve. Service is good. As number 3 sends it, fires it. And ladies and gentlemen, she did hit the pole. So at the net, ladies and gentlemen, you see the 2 poles at the net. If the ball hits it, whoever's returning it, it's automatically out. And the other team gets the point. As you can see, Highlanders 20-9 in the first set. Rimlinger once again with the serve. Service is on the way. Service is good. Lyons sends it back over safely. Oh, and the officials say an illegal hit. She caught it and she threw it, ladies and gentlemen. You're not allowed to do that. So 21-9 in the first set. Rimlinger with the serve. Service is underway. It's good. My goodness, already Rebels want the set already. And Lee fires it, goes over, and she gets it. 22-9. And Coach Kyle continues to motivate his girls, say, hey, keep up the tempo. Don't let them just yet. Do I need to say any more, ladies and gentlemen? Number 17, Rimlinger with the serve. Service is good. Almost an ace, but no, Rebels fire it back over. Great attempt by the Rebels, trying to keep the ball alive, but no, it goes out of bounds. And point Highlanders 24-9 in the first set. Oh, excuse me, 24-9. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Rimlinger fires. It's good. Rebels sends it back over. Lee takes the opportunity. As Lee makes contact with the net. And Lee, she understands that. Again, for all those who don't know, the net has its own rules. If you touch the net or go underneath the net or any physical form, if you touch the net, automatically it goes, point is awarded to the other team. And once again, now Rebels with the opportunity to serve. 23-10 in this first set. Lee fires as she gets another kill by the Highlanders. And now a set point, ladies and gentlemen. 24-10 in the first set. And for all those who want to know, Jayla Lee has over 275 kills, and Rimlinger with 328 kills this season. Addison Lippy with the serve for the Highlanders. Service is underway. It's good. Rebels run the offense. Number 13 fires. Block at the net. No, it's still alive. They keep it going. And the officials say 4 touches. And the Highlanders take the first set 25-10. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Highlanders take the first set 25-10 with an aggressive start. They had more control at the net and great looks and great angles. And now the Rebels, how will they respond in the second set? I would like for them to get more control, more communication. They're in position, but it's almost like the fire is not yet built up. But again, we'll be right back here at Centex Sports Network.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
McLennan Community College can give you the tools you need to meet your goals, whether you plan to fast track toward a successful career or lay the foundation for advanced educational opportunities. MCC works for me.
I was on that front line, look. Look. I was on that front line. Man, they finna tell us. Look, I was on that front line. How they finna finna tell us it ain't our time. Search what you can't find. I do it for them days that we couldn't shine. I was on that front line. How they finna tell us it ain't our time?
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host on the mic, David Eltor, and you're watching live from Waco, Texas, MCC versus Hill College. So already MCC takes the first set 25-10. Now that's a different story from the last time they faced off. But again, set one to the MCC Highlanders. The serve pressure tells the story. Again, clean first contact, quick tempo, and the pins cashed in. Now the Hills searching for the side-out rhythm. So coming into the second set, can MCC stay in the plus on the ace or / errors and keep Hill out of the system? Watch as the first three rallies, serve zones, and the quick sets. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into the second set as Rebels will do the honors as number 14 will serve Gasa. And the service on the right, Lippy connects with Carbone, able to get it over. And that's an ace starting off in the second set. Again, if you're just now watching, we would like to thank our sponsors today, RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service, for being with us. And once again, number 14 for the Rebels will be service. Service on the way. It's good. Rimlinger in trouble. Clampett saves it. And now Lippy gets it over safely. Now the ball's on the Rebel side. They get it, the opportunity to serve. And number 13 gets a kill shot as she gets the angle. Raruski, number 13 with the kill. Two to 0 in the second set. Rebels up by 2. Once again, Gasso with the serve. That's out. Service error. And now, ladies and gentlemen, MCC will have the opportunity as Addison Lippy with the serve. Service underway, and Rebels able to keep the ball alive. Once again, the officials say illegal hit on the Rebels. Once again, 2-2 in the second set. Addison Lippy once again with the serve. Service underway. It's good, and she gets an ace. Already Highlanders 3-2 in the second set, up by 1. And once again, Addison Lippy with the serve. Again, throughout the whole season, she's had amazing aces. And the service is good. Now, Raruski, number 23, will send it back over. Carbone finds Jay Lee. Jay Lee fires. Rebels in trouble, able to get the ball in motion. They get it back over to Carbone, sets it up back to Clampett. Clampett fires out of bounds. Point Rebels, 3-3. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 3-3 in the second set. Again, MCC did take the first set. If you're just now tuning in, number 23, Radroska serves. It's good. If it hits the net and goes over, that still counts, ladies and gentlemen. Clamp it back and forth. And she gets it over as the ball hits the net and comes over. And a substitution coming in for the Highlanders as number 4 stepped on the court. And guess who that is? Madison Fletcher. Throughout the whole season, Madison Fletcher has 98 digs. And she serves. Service is good. Back and forth, number 13 for the Rebels was trying to get her elevation. Raruska, but she hits the net and point Highlanders. Five to 3. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting ahead of myself once again. Fletcher with the serve. Serves on the way, number 4 sends it. Block at the net by the Highlanders. Another opportunity for the Rebels. Raruska fires. Lippy with a beautiful dig, and no. Raruski with the kill. 5-4 in this second set. MCC still up by 1, number 12. Goroba with the serve. Service is good. Lee pops it back up. Finds Charlo. Charlo tries to fire, but no, connects with the net. And point Rebels. 5-5 in the second set. Once again, Coach Kyle trying to look at the players, trying to say, hey, get back in rhythm. Y'all took the first set. Once again, number 12 with the serve. And that's out. Service there. And point Highlanders. Two errors in the Rebels in the second set. And now Jalen Lee with the serve. Again, we've seen her throughout the whole season. She has an aggressive and a powerful spike, and now she'll be serving. Service is good. Great opportunity. Rimlinger takes the opportunity, but no, Rebels with a great response to Lippy, to Fletcher. Back to Rimlinger. Rimlinger fires. No, Rebels able to keep the ball alive. Number 4 fires and block at the net. My goodness, Charlo with a great block. Already Highlanders, now they're controlling the net in the second set. 7-5, and once again, Lee with the serve. If we all know, who want to know, Rimlinger with solo blocks have 26, Highland 13, Low 10, Clamp at 6, and Charlo 3 in this season, and that's a servicer on the Highlanders. Already a few errors in the Highlanders, and once again, Rebels will be serving 7-6 in the second set. Highlanders up by 1. Brittany with the serve. Service is good. Oh, tough spot. Already Brittany gets the point for the Rebels. I believe that was an ace, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Brittany with the serve. Service is good. Double aces. Interesting choice by Rimlinger. It's almost like she was trying to redirect that ball to her player, but she was unable to connect the ball how she wanted. And now 7-8 in the second set as the Rebels take it up by 1. Once again, Brittany with the serve. Service is nice and good to Fletcher. Charlo, she tries to get it. Brittany tries to save it, but no, doesn't go in the direction she wants it. And point Highlanders 8-8 in the second set as we have a substitution coming in. And Luku steps in. Miss Garcia, number 16 for the Highlanders. Once again, Highland with the serve. Service is almost good, but Rebels able to make the play. Garcia, oh my goodness. Garcia was trying to set the ball, but in a tough spot. Rimlinger was trying to save it, but no. Once again, point Rebels 8-9 in the second set. Brooklyn, number 4 with the serve. And that's a service there, and point Highlanders 9-9 in the second set. Carbone number 13 and Clampett number 14 stepping onto the court. And the Highlanders getting ahead of themselves as the officials were still trying to check them in. And now the Rebels make their substitution as number 7 steps on the court, Addison. And now the Highlanders able to get the substitution. Here's Carbone with the serve. Serve is underway. It's good. Rebels. Brittany pushes it away. Another net violation on the Rebels, and point Highlanders 10-9 in the second set. Carbone once again with the serve. Serve is underway. It's good. Brittany pops it up, finds 15. She fires Lee, able to get a great dig on that as Lippy finds Rimlinger. Rimlinger sends it back over. Now Rebels run their offense. Brittany finds number 23. My goodness, Lippy. Back and forth. She's in great position, ladies and gentlemen. Throughout the whole season, we've seen this. And a small rally going back and forth. Block at the net. My goodness. And the ball's still alive as Brittany gets it back over safely. Garcia pushes it over safely. Once again, Rebels in ball position. Rimlinger pops it up to Carbone. Rimlinger finds it over the net. That still counts, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth, everyone's trying to find their angle as Rimlinger sends it! And no, goes out of bounds. And she's surprised about that, ladies and gentlemen. After a couple minutes, seconds, back and forth rally, Rebels able to take it 10-10 now in the second set. Number 11 sends it over to the Rebels. Clampett sends it back over safely. Brittany finds number 23 once again. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Even the crowd is surprised about that. The crowd saw that it was out of bounds, but the official said it was inbound. Olivia with the kill. 10-11 in the second set. Once again, Rebels with the serve. The service is good. Now Carbone sets it up, finds Clampett. Clampett fires, but the Rebels able to keep the ball in play. Once again, Olivia sends it back over. Liu, back to Clampett. Clampett, off the fingertips of the Rebels. Back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth shots, but no one's connecting right now. Rimlinger gets it over. Back to the Rebels. Olivia, back and forth, blocking the net, ladies and gentlemen, and the official call it net violation on the Highlanders. 10-12 in the second set. Already these 2 points have been nothing but battle, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go,
Lions once again will be serving for the Rebels. Service is good. Garcia! My goodness, did you see the height on that, ladies and gentlemen? She was able to get a great look at the middle, and she punishes the Rebels for that. (11-12) in the second set, and Rimlinger with the serve. Service is good. Brittany with the set. Olivia fires. And the official say it was inbound. Point Rebels 11-13. Goska, number 14 with the serve. Service is good. Lee to Carbone, finds Lee. Once again, Lee with her elevation off the fingertips of the Rebel, and they get the kill. (12-13) in the second set. Highlanders still down by 1, but Addison Lippy once again will be serving. And ladies and gentlemen, she's got 26 aces this season. Olivia with the respawn. Clamp it. Carbone. Dribbling from the back corner, and wow, ladies and gentlemen, Lee gets it! As Lee able to tie up the ball game, 13-13 his second set. Lippy with the serve. Service is good, and my goodness, she gets an ace! Two aces for Lippy in the second set, ladies and gentlemen. Lippy once again with the serve. It's good. As Rebels able to get it over safely, Carbone finds Highland. Highland with a little mix-up of her own at the net gets the point for the Highlanders, 15-13 in the second set. Now the players are starting to hype up for the Highlander side. Lippy once again with the serve, and no. And that's a service error on the Highlanders. Point Rebels. (15-14) in the second set. Once again, Rebels with the serve. Number 15, service is good. Lee pops it up to Carbone. Lee fires off the fingertips, and yes! Again, when Lee gets her angles, she will send it with full power, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw that.
Let's go.
And now Fletcher, number 4, will be serving for the Highlanders. Service is underway, it's good. Rebels connect. They run their offense, they fire, but Renly are able to make the play as Highland gets it from the middle. Fletcher and Highland with the combo. Again, Fletcher with 279 assists this season, ladies and gentlemen. And the service there on the Highlanders. Two service errors in the second set for the Highlanders. Is number 12 for the Rebels will be serving, ladies and gentlemen. Service is good. Fletcher finds Lee. Lee fires from the back corner, but Rebels able to make the play. They find number 4. Number 4 for the Rebels. Gets it as Highland denies it. Yes! Self-aware at the net. Communication at the net for the Highlanders is what's dominating for them. Again, Rebels, they have made an amazing adjustment from the first set to the second set. As you can see, 18-15 in the second set, but Highlanders up by 3 as Lee once again will be serving. Service is up and no good. Service here on the Highlanders. (18-16) in the second set, and now Brittany, number 23, will be serving. Brittany fires. And wow, the Highlanders able to get the ball over in a little tough position as Lyons sends it back over to Lee. Riblinger fires from the back corner. And nobody was there, my goodness. And the Highlanders get that. 19-16. 6 points away for the Highlanders to close in this second set out, but don't count out the Rebels just yet. Again, this team, their offense, their defense is just as good as Highland will be serving. The service is good. Brittany fires, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen, number 16. Mayra, number 16 with the kill for the Rebels, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4, serving for the Rebels is good as Fletcher finds Rimlinger from the outside corner, blocking the net. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, as it is back to the Highlanders. Rimlinger off the fingertips, and yes, that counts, ladies and gentlemen. And a substitution coming in for the Highlanders, also for the Rebels. Charlo and Fletcher stepping out of the court. And we see Clampett and Carbone on the court, ladies and gentlemen. 20-17, 5 points away for the Highlanders to close the second set out. Carbone with the serve. Serve is good. Brittany sets it for one of her players as Lyons sends it back over. Lippy, my goodness. In that moment, Lippy thought that there was a player at the net. She was trying to set it just right, but no, ladies and gentlemen. 20-18. Lyon again wants to serve. Lee pops it up to Carbone, finds Rimlinger. Rimlinger fires from the outside corner. She gets the kill. (21-18), 4 points away for the Highlanders. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the first timeout in the second set on the Rebels. Again, they have done an amazing job making adjustments from the first set. But again, the Highlanders they're still controlling at the net. Now they have more communication. They're getting great looks from the backside corner. And again, not to mention the great aces on the Highlanders. And we'll be right back here at Centex Sports Network.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here at welcome back here at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host on the mic, David Latour, and you're watching MCC versus Hills in a rematch. And the second set, Highlanders still up by a couple points. Lee fires, gets it over to Rebels, making the play. Number 15 sends it back over. Rimlinger. Oh my goodness, tough spot for Lippy as Rebels get the point, 21-19. Right now, what's hurting the Highlanders is the small errors. Once again, number 14 for the Rebels with the serve, and it's no good. Out of bounds. Point Highlanders. 4 service errors for the Rebels in this second set, ladies and gentlemen. Lippy will be serving for the Highlanders once again. Service is good. Gaska sets it up for 13. Fires, and she gets the kill. 22-19 in the second set. And Rebels will be serving. It tightens to 2. The best blocker on the hot hands will make them hit across the court into help for the Highlanders. Rimlinger with a great reaction to Lippy. Lee fires, and look at the officials, and yes, that's a kill shot, ladies and gentlemen. (23-20) in the second set. Highlanders up by 3. Again, this is what they need. They need to have this game in their favor. Again, I did mention they are on the hunt for the playoffs. First time, first season, and first time, hopefully, for them to go to the playoffs. I would like to see that, ladies and gentlemen. As number 4 fires back, and that's out of bounds. Great decision, great reaction by the Highlanders not to test that. 24-20, set point for the Highlanders. Fletcher with the serve for the Highlanders. Again, this is set point. Service is underway. Gaska sets it up, fires. Highlanders with a great block. Once again, Rebels in their offense. They fire Lee. Fletcher sets it up. Highland sends it over. My goodness, Rebels are still able to keep the ball in play. They fire. Lippy with a great dig. And Lee fires. Charlo. Oh my goodness. And they're able to make the play. A double combination. Sends it back over to the Rebels. And ladies and gentlemen, double touch on the Rebels, and that's the second set, 25-20. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, 25-20. Highlanders take the second set. Again, after a small adjustment from the Rebels, they made an amazing comeback, but the Highlanders able to take it. And we'll be right back here at Centex Sports Network.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and Audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
We can't be the guys that gonna be timid and not knowing what's going on. You play hard, you play together. I mean, that's all we ask.
This is what we all have to do.
Be locked in, focus, just be disciplined, all right?
Now I feel like Kyrie, I'ma have to take the shot. If they tryna call me dog, I gotta hit the box. Started from the bottom, but we made it to the top. And I told them time is money, that's why I don't ever stop. I got my black hoodie with a rollie on, eating pasta like Corleone. I don't got time for no fake boy. If you got the money, gon' show me some. I got 2 whips and I'm self-paid. Never got help, bro, I'm self-made. Started from the bottom, but we made it to the top. And I told them time is money, that's why I don't ever stop. Hey, what up, say? Home up in the studio, so I'm locked in. My stock going way up, I got options. Yeah, they fine, but stop playing, you not him. Wait, the numbers going up.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, founder and CEO of Lighthouse Streaming. Over the last 4 years, we've had some tremendous successes, none of which could have been accomplished without you, our clients, and our viewers. From my family and the staff of Lighthouse Streaming, thank you.
What's up?
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Centex Sports Network. I'm your host on the mic, David Altor, and you're watching MCC versus Hale College in our rematch. So already, Highlanders taking the second set, 25-20. Again, 2 sets turned into a service pressure and the first contact. MCC stayed plus and ace and errors. Ran quick through in the middle. They fed the pins for clean looks. But Hill, they came back in the second set slowly but steady. When they reached 20, all of a sudden MCC won the pressure in the rallies, 22 and then to 24, and then they just slammed the door, forcing it to the third set. So, again, Rebels, what adjustments will they bring into the third set? Again, this is in favor of the Highlanders as Rimlinger with the serve. Service is underway. It's good. Garcia gets the point. Already Garcia with a beautiful kill at the net. That shows you that they're still going to win the pressure at the net. Rimlinger once again with the serve. Service is no good, ladies and gentlemen. Service error. One to one in this third set, ladies and gentlemen. That's number 32. Olivia will be serving. Service on her way. It is service error. I guess if Highlanders did the service error, they said too, we'll do one as well. I will stop. Anyways, Lippy, number 5 with the serve in the third set. And that's good, ladies and gentlemen. And that's an ace in the third set. Three to one, ladies and gentlemen, in the third set. Lippy once again with the serve. Service is good. Nice touch on that, ladies and gentlemen. Rebels sends it, and look at the officials. And the officials award it to the Rebels. As Coach Cowell not agreeing with that call. He thought he saw the ball just hit the ball outside of bounds. Line with the serve. Service is good. Now Carbone finds Highland. Highland back and forth battle at the net. Clampett sends it up high. Carbone finds Clampett. Clampett with the floater touch. And she gets the kill. 3-2 in this third set. And ladies and gentlemen, I think I may lose my voice once again. But I hope everyone's having a great day. I wish y'all would just like, subscribe, and share the videos. We continue to bring you great content. We want to thank our sponsor today, RJ's Bargain Center Handyman Service, for being with us today in this wonderful rematch. Once again, Rebels with the serve, gets it back over to the Highlanders. Fletcher to Lee. Lee fires off the fingertips of the Rebels, but they still keep the ball alive. Back and forth, but Libby keeps it going. From the back corner, Rimlinger gets the kill. Already 5-2 in this third set. Highlanders aggressive start, and Coach Kyle is loving the pressure. Fletcher, once again, number 4 will be serving. Service is on her way. It is good, ladies and gentlemen, and that's an ace. Once again, Fletcher with the serve. Service is good, and that's an ace! Double back aces, ladies and gentlemen. 7-2 in this third set, and I'm continuing to be so dramatic. Oh, you gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. Fletcher, number 4, will be serving for the Highlanders once again. Service underway, and that's a service there, and point is awarded to the Rebels. Again, if you're just now tuning into the stream, who are you here to watch? Who is your team? Is it the Highlanders or the Rebels? Please drop it in the comments. And where are you watching from? We would love to know. As number 23, Brittany will be serving for the Rebels. And the service is nice and good. As Highlands finds Rimlinger from the backside corner. No, out of bounds. Point Rebels. 7-4 in this third set. A few errors on the Highlanders, and they're already 4 points. 7-4 in this third set. Highlanders still up by 3. Service on her way, and my goodness, Brittany with the serve, and that's an ace. In that serve, ladies and gentlemen, now the lead is cut down to 7-5. Once again, Rebels with the serve, and the officials gives the signal, and here we go. Service on her way. It's good. Lippy with a great response. As Rimlinger finds the mark to Fletcher. She gets it off safely. We have another rally going on, ladies and gentlemen. From the back corner, Olivia to Fletcher to Lippy. Charlo from the depths of the bottom and gets it over, but no. Brittany keeps the ball alive. And she fires number 7. Look at the officials, and no, out of bounds, Rebels. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the other officials say it was off the fingertips, but no. Okay, I will take back what I said. 8-5 after a point off the fingers. Oh my goodness, I'll just be quiet. Anyways, Lee with the serve. That counts. And if it hits the net, goes over, and Highland gets the opportunity, and she puts it away. I was gonna say, if the ball hits the net and it goes over, that still counts, ladies and gentlemen. 9-5 in this third set. Once again, Lee with the serve. Serve is up, and she fires. No, that's a service there. Three service errors on the Highlanders in this third set. 9-6. Again, Highlanders still up by 3. This is a must-win for the Highlanders to keep their playoff hopes alive, ladies and gentlemen. As number 7 for the Rebels will be serving Addison. And that's a service error. And we can see the fans in the backside corner. You do see the baseball, I guess, and also the basketball players are here to support their volleyball. Highland with the serve. Service is underway. It's good. Brittany finds her mark with number 16. Off the fingers! Again, Mario, number 16 for the Rebels with a beautiful kill shot. Number 9 with the serve. Service is good. Highlanders are in trouble. They're trying to get it over. They managed to do so. And now here we go. Once again with the rally. Lyon gets it, and she does. Back-to-back kill shots for the Rebels. 10-8 in this third set. My goodness. Third season. Oh, hope everyone's having a great day. As number 9 with the serve. Service underway. It's good. Rimlinger to Fletcher. Back again to Rimlinger. Gets it over. It's good. Finds Brittany. Back roll attack off the fingertips of Lippy, and no point, Rebels. So for all those who don't know, a block does not count as a touch, ladies and gentlemen. You're only allowed 3 touches to get the ball over the net. If more than 3, a point is awarded to the other team. Number 9 with the serve for the Rebels. And she finds her mark as Lee finds Fletcher. Back corner, Rimlinger gets it, my goodness. So number 9 thought the ball was gonna go out of bounds, so she didn't contest it, but Rimlinger was able to get a good elevation, good angle, and she was able to hit her mark. As Carbone will be serving once again. Eleven to 9 in third set as Miss Carbone fires. It's good, finds Lyon. Garcia takes the opportunity, but no, Rebels keep the ball alive. And that's a net violation, 2 touches. Twelve to 9 in this third set. Miss Carbone once again will be serving for the Highlanders. Serves this up, hits good off the net. That still counts as Brittany finds her player. Number 16 fires away, she does! 12 to 10, Rebels now down by 2, slowly but surely. Now they're starting to climb the ladder. Number 14, Gassa will be serving for the Rebels. Settles it away, it is good. Lippy to Carbone, finds her player. Rimlinger fires off the net battle, but no, Rebels have the possession. She fires off the fingertips, Lee. Carbone finds Clampett. Clampett fires, block at the net. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Roschke, number 13, with the amazing block, ladies and gentlemen. 12 to 11, now 1 point difference as Gassa will be serving. Service is good. Finds Carbone. Garcia with a great elevation, gets it over. Olivia fires. And ladies and gentlemen, off the fingertips of Lee. Lee was trying to save the ball, but no. Tie ball game in the third set, 12 to 12, and once again, okay, I thought I saw a substitution, but no. Gaska will be serving, number 14. Service on the way, it is good. Carbone, no look pass to Rimlinger, no. And a timeout calling on the Highlanders. Now this is their first timeout. already 12-13. Now this is an amazing third match, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, again, Highlanders, they had the lead. They had the tempo momentum in their favor, but all of a sudden, the Rebels found their inner spirit, and now they brought it back, and now they're up by 1. 12-13 in this third set. We'll be right back here at Centex Sports Network.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jalen Gillis. You may know me from Centex Sports Network. We're starting a new platform, Recruit 254. Our mission is to highlight the amazing student athletes of 254. So if you're in the Waco, Killeen, Temple, Mart, Marlin, or any surrounding 254 areas, follow this platform and join the movement. Recruit 254. 254, let's run it up.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host on the mic, David Del Toro, and you're watching MCC versus Hill in a rematch. Already number 14 for the Rebels will be service. Service is good, finds Lippy to Carbone, finds once again Rimlinger, fires, and out of bounds. Back-to-back errors on Rimlinger. Oh, apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I need to slow down. I need to take my foot off the gas, off the fingertips of the Rebels. That's my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Even the announcer's telling me, you know, take it easy. 13-13 in his third set. Rimlinger with the serve, and that's a service there. 13-14 in his third set. My goodness. That just shows you how excited I am to be here, ladies and gentlemen. And if you haven't got the chance, please come to Waco, Texas. Come to the building. Come support these volleyball players. Again, basketball season is about to start. I believe it starts this Friday, if I'm correct, ladies and gentlemen. And there will be another game Saturday as well. And I believe Saturday game will be here. But MCC's last conference match will be on Saturday at 2 p.m. Or excuse me, 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. My goodness, I need to get my numbers straight. But already Rebels with a great serve. Lead with elevation off the fingertips. And that's out of bounds. And that's awarded to the Highlanders, 14-14. Already beautiful block by the Rebels. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Lions with the serve. Service is good, and Kaluza, number 8, has stepped on the court, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Lee fires, but out of bounds. 14-16 in this third set. Rebels up by 2. Now they maintain the lead. This is good. Carbone finds Clampett. Clampett fires back-to-back errors on the Highlanders. 14-17, and Coach Kyle, another timeout. He's trying to get these girls to reset. They had the momentum. All of a sudden, the fire's starting to burn out. He's going to try to make some adjustments. Again, they've done so well at the net. Great angles, but now, here we are in the third set. 14-17, we'll be right back at Centex Sports Network.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
McLennan Community College can give you the tools you need to meet your goals, whether you plan to fast track toward a successful career or lay the foundation for advanced educational opportunities. MCC works for me.
I was on that.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host on the mic, David Del Toro, and you're watching a rematch. McLennan versus Hill College. Already service is good. Finds Carbone. Lee safely gets it over, but Gassa sends it back. In trouble. Kaluza to Highland, excuse me. Little small rally going on, ladies and gentlemen. And number 13 fires and gets her kill in the back corner. 14-18, 4-point lead by the Rebels. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this Friday, the boys will be playing here at home at 6 p.m. and the girls will be playing Saturday away. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. If you would have saw the bench on the Rebels, they were reacting, hoping the player, number 9, would make the play, but no. As she was unable to make a good connection, but point Highlanders 15-18 in the third set. Fletcher with the serve. Service is underway. It's good. Number 9 off with aggressive attack on off the fingertips of Highland. Barowski with the kill for the Rebels. 15-19, and once again, 4-point lead as Brittany serves. Kaluza to Fletcher, finds Lee. Lee pushes it away. Out of bounds. Interesting, ladies and gentlemen. She's already made a few errors in this third set. Again, she's able to get a great elevation. Just right now, she's still trying to find her hand positioning on the ball, and she will punish the other team for it. And that's a service on the Rebel side. 16-20 in this third set. And a sub coming out as Kaluza will be stepping out and Rimlinger will be coming in. Again, Kaluza in her season so far for the Highlanders has 21 aces, ladies and gentlemen. And Lee once again will be serving. Service on her way, it's good. Now onto the Rebel side as Brittany pops it up, finds her player. Number 7 at the net. Highlanders thought they got the point, but no, Rebels were still keeping the ball in play. And number 16 powers through. Already 3 kills in the third set for number 16 for the Rebels as number 7 will be doing the honors. And it's good as Libby makes connection to Fletcher, finds Rimlinger. Rimlinger fires, and she does, yes, and she gets the kill. After a quick battle back and forth, now Highlanders once again. Highland will be serving. Service is good. Brittany sets it up, finds. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Denson with a beautiful kill for the Rebels. (17-22) in this third set. 3 points away for the Rebels to force this to the fourth set. And that's a service there on the Rebels. Point Highlanders. 3 aces for the Rebels and 4 service. 3 service errors for the Rebels and 4 service errors for the Highlanders in this third set as Carbone will be serving. Service is good. Brittany, once again, fires number 16. She fires. And the officials were looking at each other, and that's it off the fingertips of the Highlanders. Myra, number 16. 4 kills this third set. My goodness, again, she's getting great looks. Now she's showing her athleticism at the net. 2 points away for the Rebels to push this to the fourth set. This is where Highlanders need to turn their fire bright. As Libby makes connection to Carbone, finds Rimlinger. Rimlinger fires better at the net and no good for the Rebels. As the officials were having a little good laugh at that. 19-23. Once again, Highlanders will be serving in this third set. 6 points away for the Highlanders to keep their hopes up and Rebels to 2 points away for Rebels to push this to the fourth set. Service is good by Rimlinger. Ladies and gentlemen, another error on the Highlanders. Point is a word to the Rebels, and this is set point. Zoe with the serve. Service is good, and she gets the ace. So, and already a flip table for the Rebels. They'll be able to take this to third set, 25-19. Again, almost got a sweep by the Highlanders, but they were able to bring it back. And now we're going to the fourth set. Now this is where it matters for the Highlanders. If they take the fourth set, once again, the dream is still alive. But if Rebels win the fourth set, we'll be going to what's called overtime. That's the fifth set. Whoever gets to 15 points would win the game match, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here at Centex Sports Network.
I was on that front line. Look. Look. I was on that front line. Man, they finna tell us. Look. I was on that front line. How they finna tell us it ain't our time? Search what you can't find. I do it for them days that we couldn't shine. I was on that front line. How they finna tell us it ain't our time?
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
We can't be the guys that's gonna be.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host on the mic, David Eltor, and you're watching an amazing rematch against MCC versus the Rebels. See what I did there? So the Rebels take the third set, 25-19, after a couple of errors in the Highlanders. But now let's see if the Highlanders can make them adjustments and correct their mistakes. And now here we are in the fourth set as number 14 for the Rebels will be serving. And it's good as Carbone sets it up, finds Lee. Lee fires. No, the Rebels able to keep the ball alive. Number 7 from the back corner gets it to Lippy. Carbone fights again. Lee fires. Back and forth, and the officials say, yes, it hits the bottom. And again, you can hear the bench on the Highlanders said they wanted to stay aggressive. Again, in the third set, swings to the heel, 25-19. Again, the steady and the tables have shifted, but now, like I said, let's see if the Highlanders can keep that momentum as they did in the first two sets. An already great block by the Highlanders. 13 fires. Kaluza pops it up to Highland, finds Lee. Lee fires, sends it, and guess what? Get an opportunity, and we have a souvenir. 2-0 as Jay Lee with an amazing kill shot as we almost got a souvenir and probably a taste of that power. Lippy with a great floater gets it over. Rebels sets up their offense. Number 7 off the fingertips of Lee and Highland, but no. Rebels able to keep it alive. 13 off the fingertips, and she gets it. Rawruski, number 13. Again, she's been on her game, top athleticism. Again, she's able to get great looks, as you did see, ladies and gentlemen, with a beautiful kill. Again, 2-1 in this fourth set, ladies and gentlemen. Already back and forth, block at the net, and already denied entrance. Coach Cal trying to readjust at the net for the girls. Number 7 for the Rebels will be serving. 2-2 in this fourth set. It is good. Calusa pops it up to Carbone, finds Lee. Lee jumps, fires, no, block at the net. And already back to the Highlander side. Clampett sends it over safely off the fingertips of number 6. Number 23 from the backside corner. Rebels sends it back over, finds Carbone. Highland takes an opportunity, almost gets it, but no. Small rally going back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Off the fingertips of Lee. No, Rebels once again keeping it alive. Backside corner, Lippy, what a great dig. Off the hands, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. After a small rally back and forth, Clampett finishes it away. Three to 2 in the fourth set, and Fletcher, number 4, will be serving for the Highlanders. Again, quick tempo to the middle. And the best blocker for the middle for the Highlanders needs to be self-aware, trying to keep the players in check. Oh my goodness, back-to-back. Beautiful block by Lee and Highland. And that's out of bounds on the Rebels. Point Highlanders. 4-2 in the fourth set, and Miss Fletcher will be serving. And that's a service here on the Highlanders, and point goes to the Rebels. Low with the serve for the Rebels. Service is good. Fletcher finds Lee. Lee jumps, and she connects. I guess you could say after a couple attempts in the third set, she's able to reconnect with her shots as she gets another beautiful kill. 3 kills in the fourth set. 5-3 in the fourth set, and now she will have the honor of serving for the Highlanders. Service is no good. Service there on the Highlanders. Point goes to the Rebels. Number 23, Brittany will be serving for the Rebels as she served. And that's a service error on the Rebels. After the players of the Highlanders were trying to get her attention, and I guess it worked. Oh my goodness, the announcer needs to chill, calm down. Highland with the serve, number 3. It is good. Back to the Rebel side. Brittany sets it up. 23 gets it over as you can hear the joyful scream as Lee covers the back corner. Talk about back row attack as Lee finds her mark, sends it back over to the Rebels, and she gets the kill. 7-4 in the fourth set, 4 kills for Lee. Again, she understood the fans. She's going to try to readjust and try to make up her mistakes from the third set, ladies and gentlemen. And here we are, Highland, number 3 with the serve. Service is good. Back to the Rebel side, Brittany gets there in time. 5-16, she fires, no! Gets denied by Fletcher. Charlo sends it back over. Brittany with a beautiful dig. Once again, 23, and that's out of bounds. Well, Olivia, again, she's had amazing attempts. But no, out of bounds. Once again, Highland. 8-4 in this fourth set as she'll be serving for the Highlanders. It goes up, it's good. Brittany pushes away, finds 16 off the fingertips of the Highlanders, and point goes to the Rebels. Let's go. 8-5 in the fourth set as number 23, I'm assuming, if I'm pronouncing correctly, Olivia will be serving. Service underway, service is good. Lee connects to Fletcher, finds Rimlinger, Rimlinger fires. No, number 12 denies it as Brittany passes it up to 7. She gets it over, and she gets a beautiful push, and she finishes it off for the Rebels. 8-6 in the fourth set. 2-point lead by the Highlanders. Again, if you're just now tuning in, please, ladies and gentlemen, share the video. We will love to show you this amazing experience as Highlanders are still on the hunt for their playoffs. 23 with the serve. Good reaction by Lee. But back to the Rebel side as Brittany sets it up. Finds 16 off the fingertips of Lippy, keeping it alive. Rimlinger fires off the hands of number 9, denies entry. The block is awarded to the Rebels. 8-7. Again, Highlanders are still in the lead by 1. Again, Rebels, number 23, Olivia will be serving. She fires, and that's a service error. In this fourth set, both teams have 2 service errors, ladies and gentlemen. Again, both teams are trying to control that as much. Whoever has the least will likely win this set. As Carbone will be serving for the Highlanders. Carbone sent it over. Service is good. Brittany finds her player. Number 9 fires, and she gets it. A block to a kill for number 9 as she is awarded with that 9-8 in this fourth set. Again, a 1-point difference. Number 6 for the Rebels will be serving. Holly. Service is good. Lippy to Carbone. Finds Rimlinger. Rimlinger fires and out of bounds. Tie ball game in the fourth set. 9-9. Already a couple errors on the Highlanders. Holly, again, number 6 will be serving. Service is good. Lippy connects to Carbone. Finds Rimlinger. Rimlinger fires off the hands of 23, but now number 7 fires. Lippy was there to make the connection as Clampett takes her opportunity, and that is it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 10-9. 2 kills for Clampett and 4 kills for Lee in this fourth set, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Clampett with 160 kills this season as Rimlinger fires. 16 pops it up, finds 23 from the back corner. Lippy was there to deny it as Carbone sets it up to Lee. Lee, great illusion, no, out of bounds. Oh my goodness, I need to slow down on my calling as the officials say off the fingertips of the Rebels. Even the announcer's telling me, take it easy, man, take it easy. That shows you how much I love the sport of volleyball, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Rimlinger with the serve. 11-9 in this set. And that's a service error on the Highlanders. My goodness. Again, this is an amazing game right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is a rivalry match. I cannot emphasize, or excuse me, I cannot say enough of this game. Number 14 for the Rebels, Gasso will be serving. Service is on her way, it's good. Lee, Carbone finds her mark. Lee helps her out. No, off the fingertips. Both players unable to make connection. Now it's a tie ball game, an 11-11 in this fourth set, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Highlanders are trying to get out of. Gasso will be serving once again for the Rebels. She sends it. Lee. Carbone finds Garcia. Garcia is no. A net violation on Garcia, ladies and gentlemen. Now Rebels take the lead, 12-11. Again, that was a great look by Garcia. She had the elevation. If she was just backing off just a little bit, she would have got that beautiful kill. Again, Gasso, number 14, will be serving for the Rebels. And wow, Rebels able to keep the ball in play as 13 keeps it over. Carbone calls it out, finds Lee. Lee gets past 2 defenders and she gets the kill. 5 kills for Lee in this fourth set. Again, both teams under pressure. That's Lippy. Lippy serving. Lippy with the serve. Service is good. Connects to the Rebels. Gossip pops it up. Finds 13. 13 sends it over to Lippy. To Carbone. Finds Lee. Lee. Another opportunity. Block at the net by Rebels. And Coach Kyle not happy with that play. So already in this fourth set, Rebels have more blocks. As number 7 will be sending it over, and it's good. Kaluza to Carbone. Lee takes her opportunity. She says, if you want to get blocked, I'll just send it right back at you again with 6 kills in this fourth set. Carbone and Clampett stepping out of the court, getting fresh bodies on the field, ladies and gentlemen, or court. And you can see the players of the basketball here to support the volleyball as they give another great energy for the Highlanders. 23 sets it up, Lippy. No. Lippy was there, but no one else They were anticipating the ball will go up in their direction, but again, great hustle by Lippy. Now, once again, Rebels with the serve. They're up by 1, ladies and gentlemen, 13-14 in this fourth set. Lyon with the serve, Kaluza to Fletcher, great call out. Back row, Lee sends it, and no, out of bounds. Lyon with the serve once again. Lee connects to Fletcher. Off the fingertips of the Rebels. They're trying to get it over, and they're able to do so. And you see the players on the other side getting a motivation as Lee tries to get over, but no, Lippy. Fletcher trying to sneak one over, but no, they were ready. Once again, back row attack. Lee. Small rally back and forth. My goodness, back row is open. And a timeout is called out on the Highlanders. Again, 3-point lead by the Rebels. So already in this, summarize this fourth set, Lee and Clampett are making their connections. But right now, Lee with 6 kills. But now for the Rebel side, they have more blocks and a few kills. But what's hurting the MCC is the errors. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll come back here at Centex Sports Network.
We can't be the guys that's going to be timid and not knowing what's going on. You play hard, you play together. I mean, that's all we ask.
This is what we all have to do.
Be locked in, focus, just be disciplined, all right?
Now I feel like Kyrie, I'ma have to take the shot. If they tryna call me dog, I gotta hit the block. Started from the bottom, but we made it to the top. And I told them time is money, that's why I don't ever stop. I got my black hoodie with a rollie on. Eating pasta like Corleone. I don't got time for no fake boy. If you got the money, gon' show me some. I got 2 whips.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host on the mic, David Del Toro, and you're watching live from Waco, Texas. MCC versus Hill in a rematch. Lyon with the serve. Service is no good, and now Highlanders is awarded with the point in service error. And a substitution coming in as Kaluza, number 8, steps out as Rimlinger steps into the court as Lee will be serving. 14-16, Highlanders down by 2. Again, you can hear the fans, you can hear the players encouraging Lee that you can do this. Lee fires, that's good. Ball is high for the Rebels, but Rebels able to make the play, and yes, they do. Lee, my goodness, Highland, back and forth, a block, and she sends it over. 15-16 in the fourth set. Again, right now, Highland is showing her spotlight at the net. As Lee will be serving once again for the Highlanders, 15-16 into the fourth set. Lee fires, it's good. Now Rebels, and now in transition. Getting it over, number 13 safely gets it over as Lippy finds Fletcher. Fletcher to Highland. Highland gets it over. No, Rebels still keeps it alive. Rimlinger gets a taste of that, and she gets the kill from the outside corner. In that moment, Rimlinger wanted a piece of that action as she gets to go off the fingertips of the Rebels. 16-16 in this fourth set. Tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Another opportunity for Lee to serve. Serves is good. Rebels, Gasa, 5-13, 13, fires Lee with a great dive. Back to the Rebel side. And 13 with the kill for the Rebels. 1 point lead again. Back and forth. This is an amazing battle. Both teams want to win this. As you can see, 23, Brittany will be serving for the Rebels. Lippy calls it out. It's good to Fletcher. Rimlinger sets up her feet and she fires, and Rebels able to respond. That ball's high. Brittany sets it up. 16 off the hands. And great hustle by Charlo. Rimlinger fires. And number 9 with a beautiful block. She's had 2 blocks and 1 kill in this fourth set. 16-18. This is where the Highlanders need to switch and turn the tables. As Brittany fires, Lee, great dive to Fletcher. Charlo fires, and that touches the ground. That's a kill. Six kills for Lee, 2 kills for Clampett, 1 kill for Highland, 1 kill for Rimlinger, and 1 kill for Charlo in this fourth set. Looks like everyone wants a piece of this action as Highland will be serving. Service is on her way, number 12, nice connection as Brittany sets it up, 23, and a bounce, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, tie ball game, 18-18 in this fourth set. Again, please like, share, subscribe, as this is an amazing rivalry match. And we want to thank our sponsor once again, RJ's Bargain Center, for being with us today, as Highland will be serving. Service is good. Oh, almost an error on the Rebels, but no. Rimlinger gets it over. And that's a point for the Rebels. Rimlinger was trying to hope the players would touch it. As Coach Kyle not happy with that play, as Olivia, number 32, will be serving. 18-19 in this fourth set. Service is underway, it's good. Rimlinger connects to Fletcher. Rimlinger off the fingertips, sends it, and she gets the kill! Again, another tie ball game, 19-19 in this fourth set. 6 points away for both teams. Carbone will do the honors of serving in this fourth set, ladies and gentlemen. Again, both teams need 6 points to close this fourth set out. Service is underway, it's good. Rebels run their offense. Brittany finds her player, 16, fires Lippy! She tries to save it, no! 2 kills for number 16 for the Rebels. 19-20, 5 points away for the Rebels to push this to the fifth set, and 6 points away for the Highlanders to keep their hopes alive for the playoffs. Colley with the serve. Service underway, it's good. Rimlinger connects to Carbone, finds Rimlinger once again. Rimlinger fires off the fingertips, but Rebels keeping the ball out of it. Brittany sets it up for number 4. And that's an error on number 4 for the Rebels. Again, once again, tie ball game. Brooklyn with the number 4 for the Rebels was trying to make that attempt. This is where it matters now, ladies and gentlemen. Rimlinger with the serve, 20-20 in the fourth set. Brittany once again sets it up, finds number 16 off the fingertips, and wow, my goodness. Number 16 has been very well on her attempts with her kill shots, ladies and gentlemen. That was just a soft touch. Rimlinger steps out as Kazuza steps on the court. 20-21, number 14, Gasso will be serving once again for the Rebels. So this is good, Kaluza finds Carbone, Lee fires, no, and she gets the kill, my goodness! 7 kills for Lee in the fourth set, 21-21. Once again, another tie ball game. Lippy with the serve. Service is underway, and it's good. Rebels, Gossa finds her mark. 11 blocking the net, and a point is awarded to the Rebels. Ladies and gentlemen, block has been very favored for the Rebels in this fourth set. 21-22, Rebels up by 1. 3 points away for the Rebels to keep this game alive. Lippy double connection as Carbone finds Lee. Lee fires, going, hits, and no one's there. Another block by the Rebels. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. This is the unofficial stats. Around total of 6 blocks for the Rebels have been in favor. 21-23, and Coach Kyle makes a decision to call a timeout, trying to make sure this doesn't go to the 5th set, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully this is not a reverse 3-sweep. But again, ladies and gentlemen, both teams have come out. They played wonderfully. Again, the first 2 sets, Highlanders came out with aggressive energy. They had more momentum. They had more control. But in that 3rd set, the Rebels able to turn it around. And now here we are in the 4th set, 21-23, and here we're back at Centex Sports Network.
We can't be the guys that's going to be timid and not knowing what's going on. You play hard, you play together. I mean, that's all we ask.
This is what we all have to do.
Be locked in, focus, just be disciplined, all right?
Now I feel like Kyrie, I'ma have to take the shot. If they tryna call me dog, I gotta hit the block. Started from the bottom, but we made it to the top. And I told them time is money, that's why I...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host on the mic, David Eltor, and you're watching a rematch. Hey, McLennan versus Hills. My goodness, I stuttered my own words. Again, number 4 for the Rebels will be serving. Service on her way. Kaluza finds Carbone. Lee fires off the fingertips. My goodness. Back-to-back blocks. Set point by the Rebels. Again, when they see Lee, they're already shutting her down at the net. Number 4 will be serving, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lee to Carbone, finds Lee. Lee once again gets past the Rebels, and Highland gets the kill! In that moment, you saw Lee trying to pull back her power, and the Rebels able to respond to that, but Highland saw the opportunity at the net, and she took it. 22-24, this is still set point for the Rebels. Now, if this team for the MCC ties it up 24-24, it's what's called extra points. It's kind of like tennis, deuce to advantage. Whoever gets 2 points straight would win the set, and Fletcher will be serving. Service on her way, it's good. Rebels, Gossa, 5-23, fires. In trouble, and that's the set, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, my goodness. In the short summary for the 4th set, block after block was in favor for the Rebels, but Lee was trying to make her mistakes from the 3rd set as she got back-to-back beautiful kills, 7 kills. But I do see the Highlanders trying to do their best to keep this hope alive. Again, both teams, they have come out and they have played wonderfully. So if I was a fan of both sides, please cheer for these players because they have done beautifully. We'll be right back here at Centex Sports Network.
We can't be the guys that's going to be timid and not knowing what's going on. You play hard, you play together. I mean, that's all we ask.
This is what we all have to do.
Be locked in, focus, just be disciplined, all right?
Now I feel like Kyrie, I'ma have to take the shot. If they tryna call me dog, I gotta hit the block. Started from the bottom, but we made it to the top. And I told them time is money, that's why I don't ever stop. I got my black hoodie with a rollie on, eating pasta like Corleone. I don't got time for no fake boy. If you got the money, gon' show me some. I got 2 whips and I'm self-paid. Never got help, bro, I'm self-made. Started from the bottom, but we made it to the top. And I told them time is money, that's why I don't ever stop. Hey, what up, say? in the studio, said I'm locked in. My stock going way up, I got options. Yeah, they fine, but stop playing, you not him. Way the numbers going up.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, founder and CEO of Lighthouse Streaming. Over the last 4 years, we've had some tremendous successes, none of which could have been accomplished without you, our clients, and our viewers. From my family and the staff of Lighthouse Streaming, thank you.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jalen Gillis. You may know me from Centex Sports Network. We're starting a new platform, Recruit 254. Our mission is to highlight the amazing student athletes of 254. So if you're in the Waco, Killeen, Temple, Mart, Marlin, or any surrounding 254 areas, follow this platform and join the movement. Recruit 254. 254, let's run it up.
Exciting fifth set. Hills survives the set 4, 25-22 by the handling serve better late and forcing MCC into high out-of-system swings. The match is now even, 22-22. The race to the 15 coming up next. This is all about composure to the first ball side out. In the 15-point set, you cannot give away any free points from the service line. Already Rebels with the serve, block at the net. Great awareness by the Highlanders. Number 7 fires. Lee, great touch, and she gets it. And we're already starting off with a beautiful, beautiful attempt by Lee. 14 points away for the Highlanders to keep this dream alive as Rimlinger will be serving. Service away, it's good. Rebels run their offense. Number 11 fires and back-to-back kills. Lines throughout the whole set, the first, second, and third, and fourth. She has been an amazing athlete as now we're tied up again 1-1 in this fifth set. Aluza to Carbone, sets it up, finds Lee. Lee finds her mark off the... Man, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Lee with a kill shot from the block from the Rebels, and Rebels out of bounds once again. 2-1 in this fifth set as Lee will be serving. Service is good. And ladies and gentlemen, number 3, Highland with the block. 3-1 in this fifth set. Already the momentum has once again in favor shifted to the Highlanders. This is all about who wants it more at the net, ladies and gentlemen, as Lippy with the serve. Service is high, almost stumbling across. That was out, that hit. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, like I saw the pole. Again, if the ball hits the pole, that's considered automatically out, regardless if the ball was in. 4-1 in this fifth set. Lippy with the serve. Service is good. Rebels on the offense. Garcia finds her 23. Block at the net. No. 4-2. In this fifth set, Highlanders still up by 2. As Lions number 11 will be serving. Service is good. Lee, that was going to be out, but Lee didn't take no chances as Lee fires away. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. She says, no worry, ladies and gentlemen, I got this. Have faith in me. 3 kills for Lee and 1 block for Highland. 5-2, 10 points away for the Highlanders to closing this out as Fletcher will be serving. Service on the way, it is no good, out of bounds, service error. Again, service error needs to be minimum, ladies and gentlemen. Five to 3. Brittany for the Rebels will be serving. Brittany with the serve. Service is good. Kaluza to Fletcher finds Lee. Lee, my goodness! My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, did you see the elevation on Lee? She set her feet just right to get that power explosive, to get that kill shot at the corner, ladies and gentlemen. 4 kills for Lee in the 5th set, already 6-3 in the 5th set. A couple points away for this dream to stay alive, ladies and gentlemen. Lee with the serve, service underway, it is out of bounds, service error. Again, if you're just now tuning in, please share the video. This is an amazing match, ladies and gentlemen. Number 32, Olivia, will be serving for the Rebels. 6-4, Highlanders still up by 2. Service underway, Libby pops it up, it's good. To Fletcher, 5 for Libby, 5 layers, and she almost gets it, but no, Rebels able to keep the ball alive. 16, blocking the net, and my goodness. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I thought the ball was in. The officials say it was out, 6-5 in the 5th set. Rebels once again, Olivia will be serving, 32. Service underway, it is good. Libby connects. Linger fires. Rebels able to keep the ball. Highland takes the opportunity, she gets it, oh my goodness! As Brittany was, number 23, Brittany was saying that was over the net violation, but the officials say no. Seven to 5. Once again, Highlander will be serving for the Highlanders. Service underway, it's good. It's Brittany once again sets it up for number 16. 16 fires away. That was almost out of bounds, but no, the officials say it was in. Charlo takes the opportunity, gets it over to the Rebels. Oh my goodness, number 16 for the Rebels have been very deadly throughout this whole set. Seven to 6, back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is an amazing match. Number 6 will be serving. Collie for the Rebels will be serving. The service is out of bounds. That's a service error. And there you have it, 8-6. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, whoever gets to 8 points, the both teams automatically switch. Eight to 6, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very close matchup. 7 points away for the Highlanders. The Rebels are still trailing right behind them by 2. Again, I want to thank to all our fans out there watching and tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe as basketball season is about to start this week, ladies and gentlemen. Harbone with the serve in the 5th set, 8-6. The pressure is on, ladies and gentlemen, as everyone's on their feet, hoping the ladies will close this one out. Harbone with the serve. Service is good. Rimlinger finds opportunity. Ready? Yes, she gets it. My goodness! 9-6 in the 5th set. And a timeout is called on the Rebels. Once again, 9-6, 3-point lead. Highlanders are that close to finishing this game out, but the Rebels are still right behind them, trailing by 3, and we'll be right back here at Centex Sports Network.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jalen Gillis. You may know me from Centex Sports Network. We're starting a new platform, Recruit 254. Our mission is to highlight the amazing student athletes of 254. So if you're in the Waco, Killeen, Temple, Mart, Marlin, or any surrounding 254 areas, follow this platform and join the movement. Recruit 254. 254, let's run it up.
MCC is
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host on the mic, David Della Torre, and you're watching live from Waco, Texas. In this 5th set, Highlanders are still up by 3. And Carbone will be serving. And you can see the fans, the cheerleaders, and the players chanting, trying to get this game underway. I'm looking at the officials, making sure everything is all right. Oh, the athletic director is stepping in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to just mute myself. And already the official blows the whistle, and we're back at it once again. Carbone with the serve. She gets on her way. It's good, ladies and gentlemen. 23 sets it up. 16 fires. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Number 16, every time she makes contact with the ball, she is guaranteed that point. 9-7 in the 5th set. Rebels. Number 14, Gassa will be serving. A 2-point difference, ladies and gentlemen. Serves this up. It is good. Lippy contacts to Carbone. Sets it up. Rimlinger fires. She gets it from the back corner. Two kills for Rimlinger in this 5th set. Already 5 points away. And that was an amazing throw by one of the players. Surprised he's not playing baseball. Already, I'll just be quiet now. Rimlinger, number 17, will be serving. Service is good, nice and low. Gossa sets it up to number 11. Beautiful attempt by Rimlinger, gets it back over. Now to the Rebel side. Rebels sets it up, fires. And already beautiful kill by the Rebels. (10-8), 2-point difference once again. Number 7, Addison, will be serving for the Rebels. Again, this is all for nothing here in this 5th set. Lippy to Carbone, finds Lee. Lee pushes it. Yeah, she gets it. She connects. 5 kills for Lee. And hopefully I don't lose my voice tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because this is an exciting match. Lippy, number 5 for the Highlanders, will be serving. 4 points away for the Highlanders to close this out. Service is good. There she gets it, ace, my goodness! You can put that in the record books. Ace for Lippy. Three points away for the Highlanders. Lippy once again with the serve. Nice and low. Rebels able to connect. Olivia fires and she gets it. 12-9. As Rebels will be serving. Lion, number 11, will do the honors. Again, both teams showing great athleticism, great aggression. Again, everyone is standing on their feet. Lion with the serve. And great reaction by Kaluza. Clamp it. Ladies and gentlemen, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, the official said it hit the pole, and I'm confused on that. Can I get a replay? Did it hit that? Did it hit the pole? Already 12-10, and Lions will be serving for the Rebels. Carbone sets it up. Lee fires. She gets the point. Lee says, hey, don't worry about that call. I got it. As she able to get the kill. 13-10 in this 5th set. And timeout is called on the Rebels. Again, 2 points away for this dream to stay alive, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be right back here at Centex Sports Network.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
McLennan Community College can give you the tools you need to meet your goals, whether you plan to fast track toward a successful career or lay the foundation for advanced educational opportunities. MCC works for me.
I was on that front line, look. I
Centex Sports Network, I'm your host on the mic, David Autori. After replaying that and talking to the officials did say it did hit the pole at the net. And already 13-10 in this fifth set as Fletcher will be doing the honors. Fletcher with the serve, serves in her way, it's good. Kaluza finds Olivia off the fingertips of the Highlanders, pushes it up by Kaluza. Fletcher to Lee, Lee fires, and that's out of bounds. Oh my goodness, wait, oh my goodness! Off the fingertips, oh my goodness! Again, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is set match point. Yes, you heard it right, set and match point. After my call, I thought it was over bounds. The officials say it was off the fingertips. Olivia fires, and that's it, yes! That's it! It's over! It is over! Highlanders take it! From the bottom of their heart, they able to take it! My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Please come down here and celebrate with all these players. I'm gonna lose my voice tonight. But we wanna thank our sponsors and we wanna thank the entire crew of Centex Sports Network for having me here to call out for this wonderful game. Again, both teams that did wonderful, but they take it, ladies and gentlemen, in the fifth set. Once again, I'm your host, David Autori on the mic, and we will see you Saturday at Southwestern Christian.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, founder and CEO of Lighthouse Streaming. Over the last 4 years, we've had some tremendous successes, none of which could have been accomplished without you, our clients, and our viewers. From my family and the staff of Lighthouse Streaming, thank you.
What's up?